guard is fast asleep.
Bathed in a 10-day. Ate all the onions. Old man Otto. Back here again. Cell stinks like an old cabbage. 3 bowls of the stew.
Lord Gortash has been expecting your arrival. Please hold a moment.
The Watcher's presence fades, but another takes its place. Confident, dominant, commanding.
My most esteemed guest, we meet at last. I am Lord Enver Gortash. You are the prison bearer, slayer of the dread General Ketheric Thorm. I welcome you to Baldur's Gate, my city. Of course. My Steel Watchers are rather adept at keeping the peace, but not entirely suitable for polite conversation. Allow me to formally invite you to my inauguration. Make your way to the ceremonial hall.
Let's get inside. And now Gortash invites us. Please make your way to the audience chamber.
I swear.
I can't really glaze that pizza.
Down the door.
He wasn't even hurt.
Sounds like something was
Nothing's gonna happen to us.
inside.
We'll tell them what happened.
Is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience chamber. Lord Gortash is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience chamber.
Hells! Not this again.
The brain is resisting its orders. Without all 3 stones to control it, it will soon start acting on its own will.
She always has something juicy.
The guards.
Sure, Gortash didn't need to make them speak.
The Upsong Tavern. I wonder if my old things are still there. They could be of use to you.
As long as they do their job, they can still see shanties for a while. Ready yet?
When my break comes, I'm going to play with the kitchen cat.
Thank you, sir.
The cellars are just down the stairs. There, you'll find my old lodgings.
We've got... off.
Oh, the little loves cake.
Then consider it yours, love.
From both of us.
Amicus animatus.
Look, Tambourine, a servant comes to help us. Kill those rats, would you? When they're dead, the other servants will feed us.
There's a whole rush in.
Hello, servant ape. Would you kill those rats, please? Their presence vexes me.
I'm barely even a chef. This feels good.
Got to concentrate.
Swift and lethal.
Let's turn someone inside out.
Need to stay focused.
Swift and lethal.
Shall we cut and run?
I'm ready.
Time to strike. but to keep going.
Go for the throat.
My faith will protect me.
Victory awaits. Time to push my luck again.
Can't give up.
You're getting close. The wine cellar. There's a hidden door that leads further in. The mechanism to open it is somewhere among the wine racks.
This is the Voss has done. We must find out when we next enter the...
On the other side, you'll find a passageway, known only to those invited to do business.
What's that?
Yankee. Blackith has found us. Get rid of them, quickly!
We will be ready. In the meantime, tear every brick out if you have to. Lae'zel, glad you could join us. The Kithraki have spread word of that artifact that you carry. Tell me, Lae'zel of Kalir, what reward do you think the astral prism will fetch once I pluck it from your corpse and present it to Vlaakith? What honors, what riches will the Undying Queen grant me when I hand her the failed prince?
Stand down. I protect the prism on our queen's behalf.
The Undying Queen cares not for who delivers her the prism and the traitor prince within. All that matters is that it is delivered. The false heir's head will make a fine trophy for Vlaakith. As for you, I will leave nothing behind but meat and shattered bone. damnable whelp. For 1,000 years I have given my life to Vlaakith. And you, Lae'zel, a child, an unascended, would snatch my glory for herself. You may keep your head. But I will yet be exalted. I will yet see my name carved in slate. Vlaakithka sivim hrath krashet.
Vlaakith is relentless. You handled it well. Let us hope she exhausts her forces soon. Now search the room. There's a statue that conceals the way through. I'll reveal it to you.
Let's see what this does. What's that?
My own home. Thank you for bringing me back. Look around. You'll find some of my things still intact. Perhaps even useful to you. A shell. A keepsake from my final voyage. Pinched in a moment of sentimentality.
That's curious.
My cutlery set. A gift from my mother. The butter knife is missing, but otherwise it looks... There she is, in all her glory. Jubelin Stelmane. My old partner. Old sword. My first purchase as an adventurer. No use to me anymore. It's yours, if you want it.
see you. You have to help me, please. There was a lady, Oren. She found me and my cat Grub, snatched us off the streets, and she made me eat him. Then she told me to start running. She said that when she catches me, she's going to eat me too. She's coming. Please, don't let her take me. Fleeing on the heels of a babe. I thought you were stronger than that.
Look at it, crawling and sniffing and rooting around in the filth. Is it my netherstone you seek, little piggy? Hush, hush. Oren will take care of you and your little pet. Do you drown in despair already? Oh, but there's so much more to do. I could peel a fine pelt from the mutt I caught sniffing at your heels. Drag skin from flesh, from bone. I will not slice. Her kind die too easily. The Murder Lord demands a better offering. Something new, sticky, sweet, and delicious. He wants you. The Murder Lord does not need permission to kill. You are dull, a blunt blade unfit to flay. But you could be sharpened, thin and jagged. Yes, I will tell you what to do. No, not here, not now. The tyrant must fall first.
I had an arrangement with Lord Gortash, but he whinges and wails over the crown, wanting to command it alone. Oh, how I long to slit his poxy smile from ear to ear. But I can't touch him. He bound my blade when we first conspired. Gortash didn't want me at first. Didn't trust me. Got me to wag my tongue, swear an oath never to hang him from the hooks. Drip drain him into father's open jaws. You must kill the tyrant. Take the netherstone from his corpse and bring it to my temple.
There we slice and shred each other. The survivor claims the stones. What's left of the other is bars. Agree, and I will bring my assassins to heal. They watch you always, longing to spray the crimson from your veins. Refuse me, and you'll learn what happens to those who defy Baal's doctrine. So will your friend.
Oren demands a fight to the death. The prize for the victor, the Netherstones, and the chance to control the crown alone. Accept and you must kill Gortash. Refuse and the child's life may be forfeit, as might your own. Oren's assassins will hunt you like prey for slaughter.
Oh, silly, silly little slaughterhound. My assassins will not let you. If you hunt me, then they hunt you. The murder lord will not be denied. Neither will I.
In our midst, your death in the Dreadlord's.
Let's move.
Time to press ahead. I will ascend. My path be true. Dull moment.
What should I do?
feel that one later.
By the glory of Mother Gith, tell me you've taken me.
Looks empty.
A friendly face at last. Are you going to the party as well? I know. Bit strange, isn't it? But then you have to be open to trying new things. The venue's called The Palace. Not sure what it stands for, but it sounds very exclusive. My date's supposed to meet me here, but there's no sign of him. You haven't seen him, have you? Pale, skinny, extremely piercing eyes. Looks a bit like your friend here.
Oh dear. I assure you, it's not.
It's funny. He was ever so keen for me to come. He didn't seem the type to cancel. A vampire? No, he wasn't. Was he? But then, why am I still here? He could have had me by the neck any time he liked.
Mother, may I? I'm positively starved.
You think something's happened to him?
Oh, I'd imagine so. There's no way he'd leave someone as appetizing as you alone.
You know what? I might give this party a miss. Plenty more fish in the Chionthar, as they say. If you see him, don't tell him I was here. Just tell him I wasn't ready to be in a relationship. I'm sure he'll understand.
Githrak Voss. May the astral sea be still as you cross it.
And may your mind be of steel, so your blade may be of silver to Lakmagir. Have you retrieved the Orphic hammer? Will our prince's chains finally be broken? Then I will wait here until you have. The chains that bind Orpheus also bind the whole of the Githyanki people. The remaining honor guard serve as my eyes and ears. Vlaakith's forces hunt you and the prism. My allies have slayed more than you know, so that you might travel freely. As for those that break through, you've proven more than capable of bleeding them yourself.
They say that home is where a person can be their truest selves, without guile, without pretense. You did well to see off the Githyanki who had invaded mine. And now that you have seen where I come from, you know all there is to know about me. At least, all that matters. The flavors of my favorite fiddlehead soup, should you wish to experience it for yourself. The very first reward I gifted myself on completion of my first adventure. The garments with which I concealed and later constructed my appearance as the Emperor. We spoke of my relationship with Duke Berlin Stilney, a story I have told no one else. I have no more secrets from you. No need to resort to subterfuge. We are true allies now, working towards a common goal. The only way we were ever going to get close enough to the brain to destroy it was by working together. But few would trust a mind flayer. So I did what I had to convince you. I studied you, your motivations, your actions, your desires. I deduced the best way to align your goals with my own. But I couldn't take the risk. An elder brain leaves no room for error. I needed your absolute dedication to the cause. I anticipated the challenge, and I anticipated your resistance. What I didn't anticipate was how much I would enjoy your company, your mind. Sometimes, I felt almost like we were dancing our way towards something deeper. I'm sorry. You're right. Now's not the time. Forget I said anything. Let's move on to more important things. The Elder Brain's hive mind has grown to monstrous proportions. And through the Crown's magic, it has complete control over each and every member. It was intelligent before, but now, with its hive mind established across the city, it is well on its way to becoming indestructible. You should reconsider your attachment to your physical form. You have seen what an Elithid can do. Imagine some of that could be in your grasp. Not enough to warp your appearance beyond recognition, but just enough to enhance your potential. And believe me, It will radically increase our chances of success against the Underbrain. Think on it.
Another absolutist, come to see what we did to poor old Szarr. Your god took her mind, cultist, so Bereki took her head, and I burned the flesh from her bones. And now you come to interrupt the funeral rites. Yes, cousin. An excellent idea. Cousin says we will take you in return. He says you look just like kindling for Szarr's funeral pyre. Ha! I believe you may believe that. The Absolute takes people, twists them. Szarr, Bereki, and I, we were the three finest thieves in Baldur's Gate. We broke into the offices of Gortash, discovered he was with the Absolute too. Your fellow cultists hunted us, so we hid down here. We were safe, and so was our loot, until the darkness soured Szarr's mind. She kept our treasure from us. Said Bereki and I had gone strange. Hush, cousin. Szarr turned into a cultist herself, so we did what we had to. Bereki wept until his voice was gone, and then he was gone too, leaving only me to conduct Szarr's rites. And my cousins here. You cannot conduct the rites without a clan to bear witness, or some fuel for the fire. No!
You lucky little people's pills!
Hatazeth!
So much for peace.
At the ready. Talk to me.
way.
Blood in the air.
Where do I go from here? Can't even catch my breath. Have to keep going. On the move. Come on. Can't stay idle. What now? Think you can take me on? you. Survival is all that matters. Nothing important is ever easy.
Like someone was gonna give him a medal for it.
Just one gold piece. That's all I ask.
I'm sorry.
Need something for defense? Or maybe offense? Either way, I've got what you need. My weapons won't be beat.
Come out, or I'll have to confine you. The printing block has never been so hot. Scandals, vandals, where to buy sandals? It's all just
Lots of talk about the brilliant future of Baldur's Gate, City of Steel.
Something over there.
That might be worth a look.
Tempers are rising. It's clear not everything you find is...
I welcome thee to the Devil's Fee, where every hellish curio's a rarity. So merry be, and shop with glee. A most excellent decision. Coin and time.
Something over there.
Cautious.
Or is it hard? You fell for it.
You're staring at me again. What do you...
Fell for it.
What's that?
Never seen a gem like this. Bet it's a fake.
Can't bloody believe it. No more puzzles. A travesty.
What's he got to say for himself?
Lots of talk about the brilliant future of Baldur's Gate. City of Steel. We never leave them behind. Chisel, hammer, trowel.
A werecow could be written
Missing.
beautifully. You fool.
She doesn't come back.
Obviously, Dust was the story's best character.
Anything for you.
The novel protagonist.
There's figures hiding in the foliage.
We redden our steel by the light of day in his name. You are our lamb, ready for slaughter. Lady Oren asked us to test you, but I think you'll fail. What say you, little lamb? Murder be his sacrament!
Need to find a way forward.
Shall we cut and run?
Heading there.
Out of this, Captain. Do not forget who you serve.
Of course, I just thought you might need assistance.
You feel an all too familiar squirm in the recesses of your mind. The fist has a tadpole, but something's off.
Not I. We. And we do not serve.
Defective. Very well. Another offering to Baal.
Let this murder be his...
Got to press on.
Let murder be his sacrament!
No time for mercy.
Go for the throat.
Let's end this.
Imperatus! Imperatus!
Make way!
That nearly ended me. Let's have some fun.
My faith will protect me.
Imperativ!
What's going on here? Someone raised the...
You feel a familiar squirm deep in your mind. She has a tadpole, but something grasps at it. Something powerful.
Quick. Must be quick. This mind is small. Fragile as an egg. Listen now. You know us. Absolute will. Absolute power. Not much time left. This mind cannot bear us. Turns to liquid. Listen close. We learn. We grow. Loosen our clumsy bindings. Aid us, necromancer dead. Changeling and tyrant remain at odds. Kill them. You have a place in my grand design.
This elder brain can use the tadpole to seize minds. And what more is that abomination capable of?
So many. So many of them. They love me.
Being arrested for theft. If you have a defense, make it now. Your bribery attempt has caused some offense. Violence it is.
Imperatus!
Got to concentrate. On I go. Can't even catch my breath. It does it.
to get going.
It's been a long day. Better stop to rest soon.
Something over there.
It's precisely in times of trouble that we need images of peace.
You're just making that up on the spot.
He's still here. Maybe he is coming back there. He never leave them behind. Chisel. City of steel and justice.
Does he say anything about the horrible
Doesn't come back.
crime, hate?
Considering?
I can sneak in here. Security shouldn't be too tight. A few charmed innocents, maybe.
You are intruding in the palace of Cazador Szarr.
The guard's words are clear, but spoken without thought or intent. Behind her eyes, you see nothing. She must be one of the charmed thralls Astarion mentioned.
My life belongs to the Master. This place is forbidden. Leave. Protect the palace! Protect the Master's sanctuary!
I'm ready.
We can't do it without him. Another one who can't take a bit of hard work. First one to give up before we got paid.
So, Astarian, vampire dens. What should I expect?
Vampires would be a safe bet. Well.
The master is pure. His palace must be pure. No stain, no smudge, no taint. Pure.
Is covered in intricate text, but you can't see anywhere a key might fit. Only a small round hollow engraved with a family crest. The writing means nothing to you. You can't even recognize the script.
There's writing like this all over the palace. Some old, probably dead language of Cazador's. We were strictly forbidden from learning it.
The indentation seems to be the right size and shape to fit a signet ring bearing the family crest.
I can crack that open. Might be worth a look.
So this is it. 2 centuries walking these halls. Cazador doesn't want anything going wrong tonight. Although it could be they're each, but they're idiots who brought this upon themselves.
There's some sort of magic bound to that door.
What in the hell's happened? I feel so weak. No traps, please. Ugh.
What in the hells is happening here? I entertained our guest until Cazador appeared and took them away. Like this. Whatever happened to that girl, it wasn't good.
A dictionary of an ancient language? Hardly surprising for a vampire's lair. I must heal.
It'll be over soon. I can race soon. Just keep cleaning. Don't stop cleaning. It's gotta be clean. It's gotta be immaculate.
Behold! One of Cazador's cheapest tricks. An illusionary wall. Behind it is the kennel. A fetid little cell he throws into when displeased.
Prime spot for an ambush.
So you've come home, little one, and come to visit Goldie in your old kennel.
It's taking everything I have not to grind your rotten carcass to dust.
Don't be mad at Goldie, child. I only did my job, only kept you in line.
You tortured us. For days at a time.
Oh, yes. And you sang so sweetly for me. None of the others screamed like you did. But you're home now, and you brought me a treat, eh? A new friend for Goldie. Oh, no. No. Goldie is not worried by your threats. Goldie has seen so much worse than you.
Oh, things have changed, Goddie. We might surprise you.
I doubt it, little one. Come, let's hear you scream one last time.
go from here?
I do.
It must be clean. Everything must be perfect. There is so much to do, so much to prepare.
I can race soon.
Hate. When we were getting nigh to the cavern,
Shadow Heart?
Everyone's frightened of something. My fear's hardly irrational when you see... I suppose you've noticed I'm not terribly fond of wolves. They're ravenous predators with fangs like daggers. It's hardly an irrational fear to harbor. You've been decent to me so far. Maybe if you can, don't make me face any more of them. At least, not alone. I suppose a friend of nature such as yourself will know how to avoid them. Provided you don't turn into one, of course. I do. The Mother Superior will have ordered them to keep watch for my return. Find one, and we discover what comes next. Not quite. Above all else, protecting our base of operations in Baldur's Gate was the reason I had to surrender my memories to begin with. Or at least, that's what I was led to believe. We should look for someone to point me in the right direction. Otherwise, we'll have little recourse but to wander the whole city searching. Worm's Crossing is a choke point. If I wanted to intercept a new arrival, I'd find somewhere before the bridge, blend in amongst the crowds, and wait. Most people seeking entry to the city will be refugees. I'd look wherever they're gathering. Keep away from me!
I must be busy. Busy, busy, busy. Master might see me.
Mastermind approve!
Door remains sealed. Looking closer, you recognize the writing. It's the same Your voice echoes in the chamber, but nothing happens. The door remains resolutely shut.
Lady of Sorrows, guide us. Everything, potentially. To become its all but mother. Sometimes I wonder if she would. But there's a simple. I'm sure you do. Then we can. Fine. Just keep out of matters that don't concern you. Very well. I assume you've heard of her? My Lady but Szarr pain. We shed those cloaks. Before Szarr we stand. Give it time. There's often suffering. Death. Well, if that troubles you, perhaps you should. We're in this together. But I'll happily go. You already know my biggest. She's my. Don't believe the lies the Selûnites tell.
Everything must be perfect.
always chittering. We'll eat you all. No master says no. No talk to rat. Master not here. You obey me. Sit. It's all the fresh meat, but not for long. Tonight, he changes. Promises will have. Stupid wolves. Bloody sit. Obey.
May we be worthy of you. Everything must be clean. Everything must be perfect.
I'm so tired. It'll be over soon. I can rest soon.
Tonight, sense.
Quietly. Anyone could be listening.
Door looking closer, you wreck your voice. The door looking closer, you recognize.
Tonight we shall see his true form.
The door remains sealed, with naught to see but strange writing. Looking closer, you recognize the writing. It's the same Cazador script from the dictionary you found. The ring slots perfectly into place, and the door swings open.
You can't be here. No one in, no one out.
You're new. Cazador never kept guard dogs before.
The runaway spawn. You reek of the Master's scent. Come with us. Come to Master.
Excuse me? I will not be ordered around my own house by some blow-in mutt.
We bring you to him. We get his favor.
Let my name be known. Still on my feet. Sometimes the only way out is through.
Heading there.
Nothing will stand in my way. Cutting to the chase. still breathing, despite everything.
What do you need now?
I won't lie. The thought hardly fills me with glee. Even with my newfound advantages, he's still an incredibly powerful vampire. But he's arrogant, too. If he does hear I'm back, neither will I, darling. At least I hope you'll come along for the show. But regardless, the plan is simple. Find him, stop him from gaining almighty power, and then really enjoy
killing him.
Stand on a clean metal platform, a beautiful but antiquated elevator. There are some scuffs to show its age, signs of things dragged onto it over the years, but it seems to be in good working order.
What in the hells? I never knew this was here. This was always Cazador's private quarters. Only he ever came in here. Well, him and the unfortunate souls we brought to feed him.
Go then.
What in the hells? I never knew any of this was here.
Just like the door to the ballroom upstairs, this door features no keyhole, but does have an indentation for a signet ring. The ring slots perfectly into place, and the door opens, assailing you with pungent, musty air. On the pillow rests a skull with a scroll clamped in its bony jaws. The skull's empty eye sockets flare with an eldritch gleam. You feel invited somehow to witness the skull's memories. It seems urgent. This skull is all that remains of the vampire Velioth. He turned Cazador, gave him the gift, and then taught him the rules of vampiric existence. Your attention wanders for a moment, and you miss the import of Velioth's ghostly whisper. Velioth recalls when Cazador reached out to a former friend. His punishment was to watch as Velioth drained his friend dry. distracted by an errant thought and lose the thread of Velioth's lesson. Velioth recalls when Cazador rebelled against him. Cazador suffered 11 years of impalement because he failed. You let the shock of impalement, the skull's eyes.
Cazador never spoke about his former master. Maybe I shouldn't be surprised, given how things ended. Guilds, nobles, politicians. If he controlled even a fraction of these, the city could be his, and no one would ever know.
Indolence breeds madness.
Keep a blade close.
A long way to go still.
Can't give up now.
Just like the door to the ballroom upstairs, this door features no keyhole, but does have an indentation for a signet ring. The ring slots perfectly into place, and the door opens, assailing you with pungent, musty air. Approaching the cells, you're met with hollow-eyed faces. There's an almost physical stink of decay and neglect.
Hardly. Cazador didn't keep me in luxury, but I've never seen anything like this. I have no idea what these wretches are doing here. The Master had a more refined palate than this.
You. I know you. You're the one from the tavern. You smiled and joked and got me drunk.
No. You're dead.
You You called me so many sweet things. My name sounded like a lyric on your tongue.
Sebastian.
You remember me.
You were handsome. Shy. You'd never been kissed.
You taught me how. And then you destroyed me.
It can't be.
Beneath the dirt and blood, you notice that every prisoner has a rune carved into their flesh.
So Cazador marked them too. Bound us all to his ritual. Gods, I know so many of these faces. They're my conquests. I pursued them, seduced them, and brought them to Cazador. He told us he was feeding on them, but he turned them to spawn. He turned every last one, so we'd have souls for this cursed ritual.
How long?
What?
How long have I been down here?
"170 years. You were one of my first.
My family. My friends. They're gone. You took them from me. You took everything from me. Free. We'll never be free while that monster lives.
That's why we're here. To destroy Cazador.
You can't. It's not possible. The Grand Chamber. Just ahead. But even if you can kill him, what then? What happens to us? Free from this nightmare. It doesn't feel possible.
I promise you, I know that feeling all too well. But it can be done.
Whatever you do, just do it quickly. I can't go on waiting.
We'll be back. You have my word. Gods above. He kept Sebastian. I feel ill. All the fools and villains who ever fell for my ploys, they're here. I don't know anymore. I thought these people were drained and buried. They should be dead. But why? Why does he need them alive? What possible use could they have in this ruined state? All the blood he demanded. I thought he was gorging himself on... He never could have finished half of it. He never let us drink. He never wanted us to know. I had no idea there was worse than drainage and death at his hand. I couldn't imagine. We must find Cazador. This must end.
stands before us? Is this truly our prodigal son? Do not slouch before me, boy. Have you no respect for yourself? Look at you, crawling back after abandoning your family. You should be begging our forgiveness. Have you fallen so far that this speaks for you?
I don't need anyone to speak for me.
No, you always had a gift for words. I fondly remember your empty boasting, your tired jokes, your endless prattle.
No! Shut up!
I will not speak to cattle. This is between me and the boy.
You son of a bitch.
You truly forgot my power. You truly thought our bond as creator and creation was all that stopped you from killing me? Oh, you are weak, my child. You are a small, pathetic little boy who never amounted to anything. But today, you will finally do something worthwhile. You will burn, and I will ascend.
No! Stop him! Get me out of this!
Witness the birth of the Vampire Ascendant! Dominus!
No submission, boy. Even if it kills you.
Let my name be known. No time for mercy.
take you.
Another step forward. Don't waste a step. Death won't take me yet.
Let's end this.
Cutting to the chase.
I'm ready. Got to move.
go from here? Survival is all that matters.
A vampire nest. You truly can find everything in the city. I'd better keep my throat protected. Welcome, rest.
No healing soup for you! Wake up!
Get your hands off me, worm!
I'm not the one in the dirt. One last thrust, and I'll be free of you. I'll never have to fear you again. But if I finish the ritual you started, I'll never have to fear anyone. Ever.
You think me a fool? That I would allow anyone to usurp me, speak the words, and ascend in my place? The runes I carved into your flesh bind you and all 7,000 souls to the ritual. Complete it, and those bearing the scars will be sacrificed, you included. You are simply a means to an end. I made you to be consumed.
I am so much more than what you made me. Get over here. We can do this. Trust me. I know what I'm doing. I need your eyes, in a manner of speaking.
What do you think you are doing?
I'm making what you made me. Use the parasite. Link your mind to mine. Through your eyes, I can see the scars on my back and copy them onto his.
You would not dare!
I would. And I will. You will be consumed, and all the power you've lusted after will be mine.
I sacrificed others so that I could become who I needed to be. I won't deny you the same chance.
Help me do this. Please.
Your minds join and your two selves become one. You can feel the knife in your hand, see the scars on his back, and taste his hunger for power.
Yes. Yes. I see it.
What are you doing? Don't! Ah!
There. Perfect.
Ungrateful child! Wretched child!
Time to take your place.
Dominus, has animas, offero in sacrificio.
Destinies require sacrifice. Do as you must.
I can feel it. I can feel their power flowing into me. Nunc volo potestantem quam policitus es mihi. That ache in my stomach, that hunger, it's gone. I'm free. I'm finally free! Oh, it feels delicious. Now, we deal with the elder brain. I no longer require its parasite, so we can end this once and for all. This is it. The hopeless dream dreamt by all of my kind. I am the greatest vampire to ever walk this land. Even the pale knight would have knelt before me. I felt so very little for so long. My edges dull now. I can hear it at last. Scurrying footpads in their safe houses. Rats below our feet in their filthy holes. The world will stir in fear. The spawn. It won't take long to get a new army. I'll make new ones soon. I already hear the world whispering in sweet, and I feel.
There, Spawn.
Spawn? I am the vampire ascendant. Gah. And I thought I was done with your wretched little tribe.
We're not done. Not even close. My name's Alma. My people are monster hunters. Those of us that remain, that is. Your companion attacked us in the night and stole our children. Then his master decimated what was left of the tribe.
You can't blame a spawn for the sins of his master. Any good monster hunter should know that.
True. So imagine my surprise when I heard you'd fled. Heard you were a rogue spawn, free from Cazador's control. We searched half the Sword Coast for you, hoping you could help us destroy him, only to track you right back here. And what do we find when we arrive? One blood-sucking beast replaced with another. Our children sacrificed to birth a monster.
Oh, please. There's no need for such language. You wanted Cazador dead, and now he is. I even killed a few thousand spawn whilst I was at it. You should be thanking me for saving you the trouble. No. There's no working with the likes of them. Look at the hate in their eyes.
We gave you a choice, and you chose power, as your kind always does. But I still have hope for you, that you will make a better choice. Will you stand against evil? Will you help us destroy this monster? There is not.
My dear, I wouldn't want it any other way.
Kill them. Kill them all.
Taste my fury.
Impero Impero
Let's go.
Another fight. Let's go. Fall by my hand. dull moment.
Breathing, despite everything. Breathe deep and move.
Can't afford to let up. On my way.
Delicious.
Time to push my luck again.
Oh, that was very, very satisfying. Who better to test these new powers on? And who better to be standing by my side than you?
You cannot use that right now.